He told me, God told me to start out this and give this to you right out. Boy, and oh man, does it fit right here. Fits right in. 78 verse 70. He chose who? Is that you? Is that even your name? That's your name? Say, that's my name. I can prove that. Why is that your name? You listen to my television, you don't know, you don't come here. You come here, you know. David means in Hebrew what? What? Everybody say it real loud. Beloved. Are you his beloved? Your name's David. All right. He chose his beloved. He chose David, his servant. Now listen close. And took him from the sheepfold. Man, when God gave me this morning, man, the Holy Ghost did a tap dance on the inside of me. And brought this up to say to you, how would you like to leave the sheepfold? Second thing that when he gave me this morning, the second thing that he come to me, he brought this up. This is exactly what he said. He said, it's like from a security guard. That's what he was, a security guard. How many of you ain't making a whole bunch of money as a security guard? When I come out of the Army, I applied, just come out of the Army, didn't have a job, and I was still young. I just left. I actually got out of the Army when I was 19 years old after doing 3 years. And I turned 20 immediately, but I got out when I was 19. I already did 3 years. Went in my 17th birthday. And one of the jobs I applied for and got was a security guard. And they sent me down here. They sent me down here to some warehouse. And I went there at 4 o'clock. I went up at 4 o'clock. It's in South St. Louis. Allen Foods. Yeah, Allen Foods. And I didn't stay long enough for a gold watch, did I? They sent me in there. I had a uniform on. They didn't give me no gun. They gave me a baton and a mace. That was what I had on my belt. And it wasn't too bad because all the people, they was all working around, They was all working around. I was watching them tow motors going here and everything. And then at 5 o'clock, man, you never see anybody leave so fast, and you're like, oh, wow. My God, they was gone. And they flicked off all the lights and handed me a flashlight. And I was thinking how I'd get a whole share because I'm going to make her come down there and stay with me. True story. My God, and I walked around with that flashlight. And I said, I'm going to stay here 1 hour, and they're going to pay me 1, 2, 3. Was it this dollar? Oh, pardon me, I'll put it back. $190. $190. And I ain't brilliant, but I said, every hour I stay here, and they're going all night long, I'm supposed to be in here, and I got thinking, I said, in the morning I'll be nuts. And I'll have 8 times 190 plus the government going to take out of that. So we're down to here. They got to be something better than this. And I just went out to my car and left. Ain't never been back. They never did send me my check. I guess it cost more to print it up than what I got. They never called me and asked me where I went. I never called them and told them I was leaving. It's got to be just something better than this. Got to be. How would you like to leave the security guard? That's what he said. How would he like to leave the sheepfold and trade from being security guard to being the president, the king? Now that's how he told me to start that out. How you like to, from being this to being that. You know, sometimes when you get up, you get preaching, you get on a roll, some things will come out like you didn't want it to come out. So you tell something that you didn't want to tell. But it just, you was on a roll and it just come out. You ain't never preached, have you? Benny Hinn, this tickled us because, you know, we got to know Benny real close and intimate and knowing him personally and then professionally. But Benny, he was just up preaching one time. He was up preaching one time and tell about when he was in Israel. When he was in Israel, do you have any idea what I'm going to say, Dave? You do? Sharon, you're a brilliant kid. I've never said this before. He said, when I was in Israel and sold them bananas, and he caught himself. Because there was 20,000 people there. And I could tell it embarrassed him that it came out that he was a banana seller. And he said, whatever I did. Do you remember it now, Dave? You don't even remember. What the flop was you doing? Had a banana in his ear. Okay. When I said Israel, when I said Israel, when I was a banana seller, or whatever I did. And it just got me. It just got me. It just struck me. And I'm sitting there and I think, that little sucker sold bananas, man. A banana salesman. Sold bananas. You like some bananas? 5 cents a pound. And now he rules the known world. Last time the news media got on him, they got on him because he took 38 of his staff on the Concorde to Europe. That's $3,500 a piece. And they got on him. But the banana salesman ain't selling bananas no more. Everybody say, I love it. Look at Ken right back there. Ken, that's your name, ain't it, Ken? Ken, someday Barbie's coming. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think this is embarrassing. He trusts me. He knows I love him. He loves me. Trust me.